So last week the pizza went really well, and this week the burger went really well. So I'm just going to do kind of another little retake on that, because we've got some bap still in the fridge and we've got a little bit of chicken left to use up, and today's dish is the last dish before you send your dishes into me. So we're going to do two things. We're going to do one with a bap for those of you who like bread and things like that, and then more of a kind of, I'm going to leave the bread out just for people who don't eat bread or don't like bread. So we'll just get cracking, I guess. We're going to do the same thing with the chicken that we did yesterday, but what I've prepared here is like a little kind of dressing for it that we're going to fry in, and it's a tablespoon of honey, 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, and a teaspoon of whole grain mustard. Okay, so have your pan on the heat so that it's getting ready. Pour this on top of your chicken. And completely cover your chicken, okay? And this is going to make your chicken like honey. It's going to go all sticky and caramelized. It's going to give the outer kind of edges of your chicken a really nice texture. So that's done, okay? Onto the heat straight away. Okay? And again, this is really quick. Doesn't take that long. About 3 minutes on either side. So get one of your baps or rolls, pop that in the toaster. You want your grill again today, so pop on your grill. And you'll get the smell of the honey as that's cooking. It's really, really nice. And you'll see that on the plate where you pour this onto the chicken, there's some juice left over of the marinade, so put that in there too. Okay, so aubergine, we have that this week. I want you to cut 3 little rounds, and they're going to go in with the chicken, because we want the aubergine to take on this flavour as well. So in they go. Okay, that's that ready. Pop your bap. What we're going to do is just get a teaspoon of tomato puree and a little bit of oil. And this is going to be the base for your bap. So mix that all together. And what you can do is you can mix this up in the same little dish that you had the marinade for the chicken in, because that will then take on the flavour of the balsamic vinegar and the honey. So literally just get that, and we're going to spread it onto your bread. Okay? We're going to use goat's cheese again, and you should have some coleslaw left over from the other day, so we're going to use that too. So turn your aubergines. And you'll see your chicken. It's all browning on the outside, which is exactly what you're looking for. Same with your aubergines, they don't take long either. Get some rocket. Get a bowl. About that much rocket, okay? All you need. And we're going to use the oil of our sun-dried tomatoes again. So in that goes. Just about a teaspoon should do the trick. Mix that all together nicely. A little sprinkle of salt. Grinding of pepper. And that's that ready to go. Now, that is your chicken ready. So you're going to see if I can show you what this looks like. you're going to take your chicken off, and that's what it looks like, all caramelized and brown on the outside. So that's going straight on to a dish that's going to go underneath the grill. Your aubergines will be ready, so take them off. They'll be really nice and caramelized as well. Your pan will be steaming, so just pop that to one side. Always be really careful with hot pans, okay? Okay, so you've got your chicken on this. You're going to cut your chicken in two because this is going to serve two different dishes. Get your goat's cheese on each one. A sprinkling of pepper on each. And honey and goat's cheese goes really nice together. So we're just going to put a tiny little drizzle of honey over this, okay? And that needs to go under the grill to melt. So that's that ready to go. Now you can start this. So to start off with your first one, going to have your toasted bap, okay? And we're going to get some rocket on there, so much the same as what we did with the burger. In fact, it's more or less exactly the same, but we're just using chicken instead. But I'm just showing you that you can do essentially the same thing and not have to use all the same ingredients and still come up with something. This will taste very different to your burger. But essentially it's using a lot of the same things. So it's just kind of showing you how to be a bit more versatile. So get your coleslaw. And again, this will be a really nice bit of colour. So that goes down onto your bed of rocket. Pile it nice and high. Okay. So that's that ready. And then let's see how we're doing with this. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That's exactly what we want. So you just want it to start melting, so it almost looks like your cheese is getting this kind of translucency to it. So take one of your bits of chicken, place that on top, and we're just going to drizzle this with a tiny bit of olive oil. And that's your first dish done. Okay? That's number one. And the second one, we're going to just place some rocket on a plate, like so. Gonna get some of your sun-dried tomatoes, so just straight from your jar. Get a nice bit of the oil. So we're going to place 3 of them on top. See how far your sun-dried tomatoes are going. So even though they cost about £2.50, they're actually going quite a long way, so it's quite good. What's next? Your aubergines. So we've got a little stack of aubergines. The 3 of them are just going to be placed on top. And then finally get your chicken with your goat's cheese. And again, just going to drizzle with a little bit of olive oil. And that's the second dish with your chicken. So that's half a chicken. It's the half of the chicken that we had from yesterday, and that's after going that far. That's 3 meals that you've gotten out of that. And they're small, relatively small, but I mean you can make them bigger, you can use a whole chicken if you want. So that's it, that's all the dishes for this week. This weekend I want you to send me in pictures. I've already got a few and they look really good. Even if you think they're not good, you're wrong, guarantee you. And I can help you out. I can, you know, steer you in the right direction and give you a few tips if that's what you need. Next Tuesday is Pancake Tuesday. So next Tuesday we'll do a bit of a pancake themed day, and before then what I'll actually do is I'll post up some pictures and some recipes for pancakes, something kind of different and a bit fun. I'm going to have a pancake party around here, so if anyone wants to do the same thing, again, I want to see what you've done, I want to hear about it, I want to know how you're getting on, and I want to see pictures. So that's it for this week, and good luck over the weekend. I hope that you all get cooking and get in the kitchen. Thank you.